Hi everyone, Brett McRae here with your Farm and Ranch news from the Northern Ag Network. Turmoil in Congress has halted important pieces of legislation necessary for agriculture. The Ag Appropriations Package has not yet been passed, which would provide funding for USDA. Although Congress avoided a government shutdown this month, they are approaching a new deadline in November. Meanwhile, Vice President of Government Affairs for the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, Ethan Lane, says this process further prolongs the 2023 Farm Bill, which had an original deadline as of September 30th.
I think it's just as likely that we could see this put off until the next Congress. And, I remind people the 2012 Farm Bill didn't get signed until 2014. This is not unprecedented to go down a route like this. And again, this is $1 trillion bill. Yes, 85% of it is nutrition spending, but this is a big, expensive bill that we're talking about at a time when all of the focus is on cutting government spending.
The next Congress would be in 2025. And we're on the road again here in the second week of October. Northern Ag Network's Coulter Brown will be covering commodity market conditions and trends at Rocky Mountain Supply's customer appreciation dinners in southwestern Montana this week. He spoke in Dillon last night. He'll be in Bozeman tonight and Townsend on Wednesday. Thursday, he's going to be traveling to Circle to speak at the Eastern Montana Ag Summit and Trade Show. Now, well, if you're in the areas, make sure to tune in for any of those talks from Coulter. And thanks for tuning in to your Farm and Ranch news. We'll be back in an hour with your markets.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought. There always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. But it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Hello everyone, Brett McRae back with more ag news and your markets. A preliminary investigation on behalf of the American Sheep Industry Association determined a legal trade case against lamb imports did not provide enough incentive to move forward. Carrie Stodheim with Tri-State Livestock News reports that a Washington-based law firm which specializes in trade cases found that although commodity dumping of lamb onto world markets probably does take place, the overall effect would be negligible in the eyes of a court, especially given a $1.3 million cost to undertake that case. ASI supports a bill introduced by Wyoming Senator John Barrasso to maintain an import ban on sheep and goat products until research determines that the possibility of contamination and disease transmission has been eliminated. Cash trade last week was mixed around $1 back for live deals and both sides of steady on the dress basis. We're starting to see some of those spring-born calves rolling into auction markets around the region as we prepare for the fall calf run. Friday at the public auction yards in Billings, light 5-weight steers from $280 to $298. Feeder lambs in Newell lower last week, nearly $30 back for those further along offerings. And wheat markets traded moderately higher to start a new week, although those markets have been influenced by economic uncertainty as well. It's possible that now that prices have come through harvest, traders could find more reasons to be optimistic. And that's all for your Ag Report. Have a great day.